Hello, my good friends. Oh, better lighting over here. Okay, I can't walk backwards. Maybe over here. Oh, okay. Let me switch hands here because I got my hands full, kind of. That's my water and apples for the library. Get a better hold. Okay. So I was sitting at Timmy's there, and a lot of developments happening with Sweden. Okay, here's the stuff that did get mentioned, and the stuff that got missed. And I made a couple of comments on a couple of the posts on Facebook. Okay, in all the posts that I read, I didn't see one comment on the neo-Nazis bombing refugee center. Not one mention. That was about when was that? About a week ago or two weeks ago, I think it was. It was in the month of February anyway, and so all this writing thing, everybody thinks that that's all one-sided. No. But the ones who did the writing, that would be the refugees. Well, they played right into the neo-Nazis' hands. The neo-Nazis, they couldn't have scripted this any better. They're getting two things done here. They're going to have this prime minister booted out. Plus, they're going to have the refugees booted out. Take note of what's going to be happening around the world. People are going to see this going on. They're going to go, "Hey, looks like this works really good. Let's just hire the neo-Nazis. Yeah, they'll they can do some damage. Plus they can turn tables on anything." Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So back in Calgary, just before I left, they had a bunch there, and they were having this little I don't know if you can call it a protest, but there's only like eight or 10 of them. There wasn't like 50 or 100. They're not that big, and so they had this little rally thing in front of City Hall, and you have to have like permission to do that. Plus it costs money, and I'm like, there's no way I would let those guys. I don't care how much money it is. But they said, "Oh no, it's free speech." Okay. So then afterwards they got talking to one guy, and he goes, "Well, we're not about hate speech or against any race or religion." Really? And I was just saying to my sister, I says, anything attached to the word Nazi, no, that's not good. I'm sorry. You gotta have your head deep in the sand if you think there's nothing bad attached to the word Nazi. I know. Yeah. Plus, I was telling her that there's a guy who lived in Forest Lawn. He had his house. I don't know if they spray painted it. I don't know what it was, but they posted a whole bunch of signs around the house. He went to post a bunch of signs around the neighborhood, and his name was attached to it, and it was on. I don't know if it was to get rid of the neo-Nazis or he was a refugee sympathizer, but they went. They were harassing him. They were doing everything to him. And I'm like, doesn't take much to find these guys. They stick out like a sore thumb. They're forget what's going on in Sweden. I mean, they have their. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Before I forget. Sweden isn't any stranger to you know, bad stuff. 86. I looked up the prime ministers. The one got assassinated. Olaf. Okay. No, I think that's the new guy. No. Sorry. No, the one who got taken out. Olaf something. I forget his name. But him and his wife, I guess they were leaving the theater. Guy come up to him and started shooting. Killed him. Injured the wife. Then they found the guy. Then another one. Attack on a cabinet minister. Okay, I only remember this because Annika Sorenstam. Anybody who's a golfer knows that name, and one of the best female golfers. And she had a black armband, and it was because one of the cabinet ministers got knifed to death. Oh, okay. So I was thinking, okay, the bordering countries to Sweden, and Norway's one. They're gonna need that border kind of looked after, because the ones that are doing the writing, okay, they're eventually going to be booted. Neo-Nazis are chasing them out. They're going to be running to whatever, seeking an asylum over in another country, and Norway is going to be one of them. I'm not a smoker, my sister is, so this is second-hand smoke. Oh, I gotta get out of there. Okay, anyway, I'm just heading to the library here. I'll post this while I'm in there, and then I gotta download some movies from my niece. She wants Transformers. I did one yesterday already. This is the library right here. Their internet's pretty quick here, way quicker than Timmy's. Timmy's is like a turtle. I wish it was a little quicker. I know, yeah. And a whole bunch of kids come in Timmy's, and or anybody. They get like 5 or 6 people. Oh, the internet's slowing down. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I love it. Okay, I gotta shut the camera off, but look at my hands full. Oh, I just had cereal too, Raisin Bran. The good stuff. Okay, yeah. So we'll just park this on here, and then I'll probably sit here for a few hours, and then go back home, have a nap, and then go over to the Timmy's, or come back here again if the library's open. Okay, and you guys rock.